All right, time to check your medical supplies. When small emergencies arise, do you have what you need? Don't worry, we've got you. Everything you need in your at-home medical kit is here, and Nurse Jake is going to walk us through it. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, first of all, where should we be keeping these kits?
Great question. So at home, keep it in a centralized location. We usually recommend somewhere that's out of reach for children, so maybe in a kitchen and then in a higher cabinet. So that way it's easily accessible in the case you need to treat something.
And part of it is because of what we've got in the kit.
Yes.
So what do we absolutely need to have?
Okay, so we're gonna start off with some over-the-counter medications.
Okay.
These are important to treat any sort of pain or fever incidents that you have at home. So we have acetaminophen. Make sure you have supply for children dosaging.
Oh, good tip.
And then for pain, we have ibuprofen. So you can alternate both. And also important with this to have a thermometer because we wanna base what we're treating off of measurements.
Okay. So have a thermometer there for sure. This is a must. I'm just going to take my temperature. What else do we need?
Let's do it.
While you do that.
Okay, so we're gonna also have some hand sanitizer if you have any minor cuts.
Yeah.
So clean your hands first, have that hand sanitizer, control the bleeding, so put some gauze in your kit. And then we're gonna have some antibiotic ointment that you'll wanna apply and then put a Band-Aid over top.
And do you, I have to take this out. Do you, because it used to be let the air access the cut,
Yeah,
right?
get nice and dry,
Right.
but clean.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But now we want to put this on and then the Band-Aid over top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Prevent any sort of infection.
Okay.
Okay, next thing we have in our kit,
Yeah.
Anne-Marie, is instant cold presses. So this is for any sort of muscle strains, muscle injury. Oh, what did it say?
94.9.
You're cold.
Okay. Well, I
you
didn't
don't
need a
have a
thermometer.
fever.
It's freezing in the
Yeah,
studio. Okay.
It is cold. So
All right, keep
ice
going.
compresses, and then you want to have a tensor bandage. And this is because, as healthcare professionals, we say to people at home the acronym RICE. Do you know what it stands for?
I remember some of it. So rest.
Yeah.
Something, compression, elevate.
Ice.
Ice. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay.
So any sort of injuries, that's what you want to follow. So it's good to have that in your home health kit. And then we have little utensils or tools for you. Really important to have tweezers. So actually right now on the Toronto Public Health Instagram account, they have a really great post about removing ticks. Yeah, and so getting really as close to the skin as possible using tweezers. But you can also have tweezers for things like splinters, or if you have a shard of ice glass that gets into your hand, you can use a tweezer.
Okay. And then sterilize it first always.
Yes.
Okay.
And then maybe put a Band-Aid on
And
after.
then put a Band-Aid on afterwards. Okay. What do we have next?
So next up, we have some antihistamines. So this is great for any minor allergic reactions. So any itching, hives, anything that you might have, and then some good trusted calamine lotion to help with the itchiness.
Tried and true.
Yeah.
And then this last one.
Yeah, so this is something that sometimes people forget to include in their home health kit. And so what we have here is some oral rehydration. So in the event that you have heat stroke or in the summer you're really dehydrated or your kids, it's just powder that you can add to water. And then we have some Dex-4 tabs. So this is fast-acting glucose. So if you're
I've never heard of
hypoglycemic
these.
or if your blood sugar's low, they're tabs. You can take it, and then it gives you a quick boost of sugar.
What do you think is most overlooked when people are putting in a kit? Something like this, probably, right?
Yeah, a lot of people don't think about, dehydration. They just think maybe you need water, but getting those electrolytes in is really important. And then for low blood sugar, having that as well.
This is great information for baseline, but what if you need to customize your kit?
Yeah, really great question. So one of the things that I don't have here is if you need an EpiPen. So if you have a known allergy and a severe allergy, then having an EpiPen in your home health kit is really important. The other thing that people can include is if you have diagnosed illnesses. So if you have diabetes, if you're living with diabetes, or any other sort of like blood pressure issues, put some supply, some backup supply in your home health kit.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that a lot. Obviously, this is a really good sort of frontline defense when you are at home, but when do you know that you need to actually go to see the doctor, seek some medical advice?
Great question. So along the range of what we have here, so if you have uncontrollable fever, so you take, your fever medication, you take your temperature again, and it's not going down, you'd want to seek help. Any uncontrollable bleeding that's not a Band-Aid isn't going to solve,
right.
You want to go seek help. Broken bones is different than a sprain, so obviously go get help. And then any first time allergic reactions, you want to go to the hospital.
Good to know.
Yeah, so if it's a first time, you're not sure what caused it. And then if you think someone at home has consumed something, an unknown substance or a poison, you want to go seek medical attention.
I love this. And you know what I think this is great? This is great for like university students who are heading away for the first time.
New parents, little kids.
New parents, if you've got seniors in your life that need to keep stuff on hand. This is really good basic information, but you're not basic. Nurse Jake, thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.